Mykel, I'm sure you've seen on social media this "We Want to Play" hashtag. Um, what would just be your plea that you want to continue to play college football this season? Because it seems like it's kind of it's gaining momentum where it could head down a poor road, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with all those guys, man. Especially the guys that it's their last year. I think it's really important that they take it into perspective that there's guys out here that really want to play. Their last season. So I think a lot goes into it. A lot of that stuff I really don't have the answers for, but I really hope they take into consideration that we really want to play a season.
Coach Hall mentioned he thinks in a lot of regards, and I can understand part of it that based on how much you guys are testing, I mean maybe it's safer than a lot of other options that are out there, maybe safer than it even was before. I mean, how safe I guess do you feel with everything going on that y'all are in a good spot and healthy spot?
I mean, I feel safe. I mean, I know the other guys feel safe. Coach Fritz has really put a lot of things in place to make sure we're protected. We're testing every week, and we just doing the right things and doing the little things to keep us out of harm's way during this time.
Would it would it would it be weird to play in the spring? I mean, would that be like a that big of adjustment if it came down to that?
I mean, I don't think so. If that's the safest route, I don't think so.
Mykel, you mentioned you know especially this is a crummy situation for guys that this could be their last season. This is your last year of eligibility, correct?
Yeah.
So I mean, what's kind of just going through your mind? Because I know I asked Kyle Myers, the transfer from Florida State that just joined you guys recently. Was there a debate in your mind whether or not to like maybe wait for this season to pass and then for guys that want to play in the NFL, like wait for a season where you know that you're not dealing with something like this. Like, does that go through your mind at all right now?
Yeah, it does, but also we just focusing on right now, and that's coming out here working every day, doing what our coaches ask us to do, and that's the, focus on the right now, and that's keeping the main thing. The main thing, not really worrying about, the future, because like I said, we don't really have the answers for those things right now.
Can you tell me what you've seen from Keon working with him, and um, what kind of fall camp you think he's having, and I know he's very respected in the locker room. You think he's the guy who's going to lead you guys this year?
I think so. It's a lot of talent in that quarterback room right now, but he's for sure the leader, and we can tell by how he's coming out there. He's really practicing hard, really leading the guys. Like Coach Hall says, he's really been accurate, been on point. He's just doing everything he has to do in order to be that guy, that number one guy.
Any other questions for Mykel?
Mykel,
Go ahead.
Mykel, you were held out of team drills today. Are you
We
okay?
got one more, Thomas.
Yes, I'm fine.
Do you feel like you'll be back?
I couldn't hear the question.
You didn't practice in the 11 on 11 today. Just do you have a lingering injury right now, or are you okay?
Nah, they just holding me out during the team sessions right now. I'll be fine.
Mykel, my last thought for you: what made you want to transfer from OU? And I know you grew up in Patterson, right? But did you kind of always have an eye on Tulane as a potential landing spot and whatnot? If he did leave.
I really never really paid attention to Tulane the whole time because my mindset coming out of high school was just had a higher expectation for myself as far as like the competition level and stuff. So I thought that me going to OU would just be would be better. I had a higher standard for myself, but coming here was a really great decision, both on and off the field.
Rob, did you have a question? Rod, you're muted.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you a follow-up on Keon. Just what are you saying as far as his leadership? I mean, can you give some examples of things you may have seen in him, or just how you can tell that he's taking leadership of this team?
Just coming out there, preparing the right way, being up here all the time, always the first guy, whether it's meetings or out there on the field. Making plays, stretching plays, you know, even when it's something not open or something, you know, doing things with his feet, just doing all the little things right.
Thanks.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Any other questions for Mykel?
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.